Hi everyone, it's Tammy Mastroberte with Elevated Existence. Today I'm sharing with you a couple of quick techniques to quickly de-stress, to sort of let the air out of that ever-growing stress balloon that many of us carry with us. Whether you're stressed about one particular thing, whether there's a number of things going on in your life, or whether you're like many people and you think, I'm not really that stressed. But when you think about everything that you have going on, we get so used to operating under stress that we forget what it feels like. We don't even realize it becomes normal for us until we get a diagnosis, until something happens, until suddenly we have anxiety or panic attacks out of the blue, when really we're dealing with all of this stress and becoming so used to it, we don't know it. So I want to give you a couple of ways to quickly release stress. Number one, I call the stress dump. So basically what the stress dump is, you take 5 minutes. You sit down either with a pen or paper, or you sit down on your computer and you let it all out. You complain about everything going on in your life. You put all of your fears and worries and things that you're overwhelmed by, everything on your to-do list, all of the things that have to get done, all of your worries about your parents, your children, your friends and loved ones, situations that are happening in your life, situations that you're hearing about on the news that are stressing you out. No matter what it is, get it all out and just stream of consciousness, write, or type, and get it all out of you until you literally have nothing else to put on the paper or type on the page. Get it all out. Then I want you to literally take that, if it's on the computer, print it out. If it's on the piece of paper, rip it out of the pad or take the piece of paper that you wrote everything down in. And I want you to just take a minute, close your eyes, and say, I release these fears, worries, and stress to the universe to handle and deal with for my highest good. I trust the universe. And then I want you to either rip up the paper, burn it if you have the ability to take it outside, whatever you have to do, I want you to get it all out, and then I want you to rip it up, destroy it. If you live near a body of water, throw it in the ocean, whatever kind of helps you to completely release it and let it go. But you have to dump it out. You have to get it out of you because sometimes there's so much going on in there, and every now and then it'll peek out and we'll remember something or we'll think about something or we're stressing about this, and then all of a sudden now this, we remember about this, and it just keeps coming up and boiling and boiling and boiling. But you will have to just dump it all out. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I actually would like you to do in combo with this, but it's also a standalone, is a very quick meditation technique called the release meditation technique. It's been out there for a while. I know Brendan Burchard, the author, has talked about it and made it popular. He has a whole video on it. And so really all that this is you're going to sit, you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to, almost like a mantra meditation, you're going to just repeat the word release, release, release. So if you're in the moment and somebody does something or says something or something happens that just kind of sets you off and now you're down that stress train, release, release. Just do it for 60 seconds. Release in the moment. Do it throughout the day. Do it in conjunction with this stress dump exercise. After you write it all out, take a couple of minutes to do the release and then actually rip it up and throw it out and release it. So that is 2 quick things that you can do to sort of, again, let the air out of that stress balloon that sometimes is growing and growing and growing and we don't even realize it. So try those techniques. See if you can free yourself from some of that stress and pain and anxiety. And that way you can be more present and you can be more conscious and you can be more connected to spirit. So I wish you well, and I will see you next week.